Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, the CloudyCrow, and today we'll be reacting to Fate Unlimited Blade Works Abridged Episode 8, which means that we are nearing the end of this series. I believe right now they're at Episode 11, so we have, what, 3 more to go until we get there? Well, including this one, so 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, we have 4 more episodes, including this one. We're also getting to the really spicy part of this anime, which is really cool. And although I'm very excited to get into this episode, I do have some bad news, which is the fact that unfortunately there will be no more Canadian subs going forward. I read in the comment section of this video that apparently YouTube removed whatever feature that the community was able to use to make those subtitles. So in this video and in all future videos, there will no longer be Canadian subtitles. So rest in peace, man. Shout out to the community for making those subtitles. I had so many laughs. But this episode right here is going to be episode 8 called Caster Away. And without any further ado, let's just dive right into this.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is that lesser grail? I wasn't expecting a gold shrine or anything, but come on!
She's just trashing the whole church.
I am having the worst day right now. You don't mind if I vent for a bit?
Oh, I remember
So
this
sweet.
part.
What did I ever do to deserve a servant like you?
Killed hundreds, forced me against my will, threatened friends.
Oh yes, that's right. And look how
Absolutely
it all paid
diabolic.
Get bent.
off. Oh honey, if one of us is bent, it's most certainly not me. And frankly, I rather like you this way. But if you'd hurry up and stop resisting my command seal,
Was this in the anime?
move our relationship along to the next level.
No way this was in the anime. I would have remembered
Someone
that.
will stop you.
Lover, come now. By now you must have realized
What the heck?
nothing can stop me.
This must be the uncensored
There is
version or something.
nothing, and no one in this world who stands above me. None are capable of distracting me from reaching deep inside of you and taking your...
Jesus
Hello,
Christ.
dear. Am I interrupting something?
That guy here had a real interesting time.
So happy to see you. If I knew you were going to stop by, I'd have cleaned up the place.
I drifted here through
Right
corridors
after
of
just
unrest
trashing the
and
place.
instinct. My mind's eye gleamed shattered vestiges of a consecrated church, stolen and gutted.
Okay.
Also, Strictly Dancing was on last night and you didn't show up to watch it. I thought
Oh,
you were
that
dead
explains
or
it.
on the war.
Did you record it?
Yes, dear.
And did you watch it without me?
No, dear.
Thank God.
So have we won the murder competition
Dude,
yet?
who remembers those days? Back when you had to
I
record
did steal
shows on
Lover
PVR
and killed the
when you knew
practitioner.
you'd miss them.
Thank God. I hate rules. Where's his body?
Oh, his body?
Where is his corpse, Honey Bunch?
Oh,
Surely
about
you
that.
possess his inert cadaver.
Oh, I suppose I don't know. Isn't that okay? He must be dead.
Well, I'm convinced.
Surely he's dead.
What's our
That's
next
why you
move
can't
then,
find his
little
body.
sparrow?
Simple, Daddy Hawk. We break Lover, use her noble phantasm
Daddy
to
Hawk and
vaporize
Little
that
Sparrow.
brutish Heracles, and refill the Grail to our heart's content. The end of this war is upon us. But first... Where is that lesser Grail?
Check the lectern.
Yes, I checked the lectern!
Oh, that's so perfect. I love how they're actually like a married couple, dude. Did you remember to record it? Yes, dear. Alright, back to Rin.
Oh, did I fall asleep?
I know you haven't slept since Saber was taken, but I highly discourage collapsing on the edge of a caster servant's territory.
That's fair. Hey, did you make this coat?
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
about
I
to
can make
say.
coats, so what?
Is that his
Hands are made of
coat?
cashmere. I can make cashmere. It's not a big deal.
Hey, Archer. What's your name?
Hmm? Are you asking what I think you're asking?
Could you tell me your true name? I never asked properly.
I thought I was Lucifer or Satan.
Yeah.
Whatever. version
He's-
of the
oh, now
devil
you want to know his
feel
real
like
identity.
Yelling at me.
If the past few days have taught me anything, it's that I can be hard-headed, so I reevaluated
Okay.
some things and
Character
realized
development.
that I
Hold on.
probably can't summon Lucifer.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, anyways. So...
You gonna answer or not?
Who are you?
I don't remember.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
You
remember.
I have amnesia, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
So when you called your noble phantasms and yelled the name of
True!
Cannibal and Caster
Good
and did all your
point.
magecraft, that was all amnesia too?
Ah, see.
See,
Collarbone.
there's some things
so
I remember.
I must be Fergus McRoche. Mystery solved.
Fergus
Except
McRoche.
if that were the case, you'd be the foster father of Cuckoo Lane, who didn't recognize you. So...
Oh.
Oh, drat. Looks like we're back at square one. And
Interesting.
we almost had it, too.
Oh, yeah?
You're
Yes!
such a bad liar, and Rin knows it.
Looks like there was a fight
That was
here.
interesting.
Here
I
I
thought
must
he was
be
just
dead.
referring to
We
a
can
random,
only hope.
like, hero.
Probably not, though. He's
But apparently he was the
actually one of
foster
toughest people
father
alive.
of
I know I
Kakone.
recommend against this a lot, so don't take it lightly. I think we should carpet bomb the church. If
Jesus.
Kirei's gone, we could take out Caster and KUZUKI easily that way, and if Kirei's not gone, we could take out Caster, KUZUKI, and Kirei easily
I mean,
that
when
way.
you put it that way, it's not a bad
Baber would get
idea.
killed. Gonna be kinda hard to reunite Shiro and Baber if there's no Baber.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think there, Mr. Memory McNohave?
Reunite them? Tell me you're kidding. We talked about this, Reen!
Because I slept on it and got over being angry and realized something, Archer. I like being around Shiro. You read
There
me?
we go.
Reen!
No. You
Dang,
listen to
this
me.
Rin
I
is so
think
much
Shiro's
more,
a good
like-
person. A dumb person.
How do I? What's the word for it? It's like she's so much more. I guess is self-aware the right term? No, because I think Rin. I think this Rin is much more willing to accept her feelings and admit her feelings than the other Rin was. Because she's just straight up right here saying, like, I enjoy spending time with Shiro. And we wouldn't have heard that from the other Rin until, like, way further. Actually, I don't know how far this is into the actual Unlimited Blade Works series. But it does feel like Rin now is opening up much quicker than the other one.
But a good guy. I trust Shiro Emiya because I know he'd never betray me. He's proven to me I can trust him.
I love how
In
this is
fact,
like
being around him
She's
makes
also
me
kind
feel
of
grounded and mutually dependent
referring to
upon.
him without even knowing it.
I trust Shiro Emiya.
Hey!
Why do you have amnesia?
Mommy, why is that
Man.
swordman bleeding so much?
Because he doesn't have a sense of his own limits and compulsively has to help others, sweetie.
Wait,
Everyone will
why
find
does
out
she
for
know
family.
I
this?
hope his journey nears its completion.
Typical Furukians trying to psychoanalyze you in the streets. Where are they when the
Why does
sky
she
opens
know
up
so
and
much about
hellfire
this
starts
stranger?
pouring out? Not digging
She's never
organs
even
out of
met
fire,
Shiro
that's
before.
for sure. Hasten, boy, this town needs a hero. Okay. Came here to ask the priest for advice.
But it looks like he's
Stumbled
not
onto
here.
something Way different.
Or maybe I'll just lock them off with you
Huh?
and hang them on the wall.
Was that real?
No, we know who that
Are you going to
is.
bore me to death with these meaningless threats? Or is telling stories your only
Also, it
useless
definitely feels like there are
I
some
must say,
scenes
if you're
from
casting
here
a
that I
sleep
don't
spell,
remember from the
it's starting to work.
anime.
What she doing to Tiger Mom?
Like, for example, the mom and the daughter
She's
talking.
Saber.
Are you bored? So sorry. I'm just granting you the final moments deserved by a calf about to be slaughtered.
See
Dang.
that? That's the thing you said.
When I said that, I was bluffing. Are you bluffing?
Hey, Archer, you can take out KUZUKI, right?
It should be no problem for a servant to
this
defeat a
is-
human. That said,
This is when
And while you're
Rin
taking on KUZUKI,
enacts her plan
I'll
on
lay a smack
Caster.
down on our resident witch.
of course, it should be no problem for a human to defeat a servant.
I
Silly
thought the
me.
same thing.
Oh,
I
how
thought the same
sweet
thing.
This will be. Just
But
the
Rin's
four
built
of us,
different.
With Archer announcing himself up front instead of making a sudden mid-scene appearance. I do love it when everything is so predictable.
Just
Yeah.
stay comfortable over there, babe.
She poisoned the dress. I'm in constant pain.
Not a
I
problem.
love this
I'll
breaking
put
the
her
fourth
down,
wall.
Come over there and suck the poison.
Or I
out of
guess
your
this
body
foreshadowing.
myself. Consider it your reward for that crazy magic resistance you have.
If you can kill her, you can do whatever you want. Just get me out of this thing.
Then let's get to it. Time to teach her the meaning of 100% maximum.
No chill. Dang. Oh, yeah, I
Oops,
remember this.
My hand slipped.
Frickin' Archer, man.
That was not the plan!
Look,
Oops.
now he's protecting
My whole
them?
body and sword slipped.
Et tu, Archer Tay?
So, compromise though.
I thought you couldn't stand Caster!
What was that, Pig Latin?
We talked about this!
I guess I slept on it and got over being angry. Or something like that anyways. Caster, I'm not going to be an easy sale, but I have a couple questions for you. You claim that with Saber under your control, you could defeat Berserker, right?
Of course. I observed a partial deployment of her noble phantasm before. With enough mana, she can obliterate most or all of Berserker's resurrections.
Yep.
Well, then I guess I'm an easy sale after all. I owe you an apology.
Is that bastard betraying Marine?
Archer, I can't let you do this.
Dude,
If you
that's
turn to
exactly
her
how we
side,
all
I'll
felt.
use my last command seal to...
Then do it! Don't waste my time trying to intimidate me, girl. If you've got it in you to command me to kill myself, then shut your mouth and put me down! I'm not
Dang.
interested in watching you work up to another smart move, only to back down when the hardest part is in front of you.
Dang! Why did this...
Fine!
I
Then
thought
do
this
it!
was a comedy parody! Why is this getting so real?
That's what I thought. Maybe one day you'll grow up to become a decisive, powerful mage. But right now the difference between us
He actually
is like
just told
night
her
and
no
day.
balls.
I'm squashing this spider once and for all.
Oh, this is too rich.
Not only did I steal Lover from you, but you're Archer as well? All right.
Yeah.
Archer,
Yeah, she
tell
was
me so
on
that
top
I
of
can
the world
trust you.
during this part.
What is your wish? And what is your true name?
Don't got one, don't know it.
Come again?
He has amnesia, apparently.
He says he has amnesia! Yeah! Pretty stupid, right? He's so obviously lying!
Pardon my skepticism, but you're betraying your
I love how
previous
this
master.
Rin is
Decide that
immediately
someone
onto
whose
him.
methods you can't stand, so that you can achieve a non-existent wish?
I could just kill you if you don't like this.
Rule breaker.
Ah, you bitch, I'll murder you!
There it is.
The
We
evening
lost
bell
Archer.
tolls, young lady. Put up your dainty dukes and prepare for entropy.
Hold it!
Jeez.
Looks like it's finally time.
Shiro's here.
Shit, I forgot what doesn't work.
Dang.
Shiro, why did
Yeah,
you...
they
You
just
can
don't
shoot
stand
me
a
out,
chance
but
now.
Right now, it's
Unless...
dumb hero time.
Here we go.
Hey! Stop making those!
That's my move!
Shiro, come on! You still got a massive hole in your chest!
That was certainly fun.
I'm happy to
Oh, no,
supply more
she's got
enemies
backup.
if you want to keep exhausting yourself.
Caster, why don't you set them free for now?
That wasn't our deal.
I have altered the deal. At this point, the only servants not under your control are Lancer and
And
Berserker.
Berserker.
Even if they sided with these two, they wouldn't be any more threatening. Let these children stew in their regret for having lost their war here, and succumb to despair as they realize they couldn't even help a single person.
Ooh, I like
Dang.
new
We know who he
evil
was targeting
Archer.
with that one.
Where's this been?
What can I say? I guess this is just me freed from a certain ball and chain.
I should have used that first command seal to make you obey everything I said, huh? Would have been nice to have an obedient servant.
I'm relatively confident literally nothing would have been different.
I'm in a giving mood today.
Yeah, to be
You are
fair,
free to go.
not much would have changed.
Of course.
No, actually, quite a bit would have changed. Because there was that moment where they were inside of the school, and Archer was, apparently he was buying batteries at the convenience store, so there's definitely some events that would have played out differently if Archer was actually being a proper Archer. But,
You'll
I don't
be
know.
dead!
My thoughts exactly.
Guess we'll never know.
Fine, we're going.
I'm disappointed in you, Archer. I finally realized that you aren't Lucifer, only to find out you really are the devil.
Let's find a hill.
To do what?
Oh my god, he's never
Very
beating the
well. You
allegations.
seem so determined to die that we might as well save everyone the trouble and just stick you in the ground!
You're just speaking out of hurt.
The hurt in my stomach from being slapped across the church basement, the hurt in my pride for having lost Baber and the hurt in
Grecian
my heart from some
hussy.
moron trying to... let's just find a field.
Why do we need a field?
Because if anyone hears me say what I want to say, I'm going to kill myself and anyone around me.
Okay.
I remember. This is
Find
when
the
she
hill.
confesses her feelings, right?
All right, so scold away.
Let's see if she
I know I
actually goes
deserve
through
it.
with it.
You're stupid.
I am.
You're reckless.
Yes.
You're dumb.
Same as stupid, but you got me.
You're stupidless.
Frankly, you're throwing softballs here.
When this all started, I just wanted the cup. And like last war, I bumped into a master by accident and almost took them down, and I was like 6. So like, I thought it'd be kind of easy.
Did she? She's talking about Fate Zero, right? She said she was 6 and she almost took down a master? If you guys remember, who was she referring to? My only guess would be, Kadia. Kadia's the only one that I could think of this may be happening with. Because who else would she be able to... Would she be even close to taking down? Maybe Kirei before he ended up flipping the script? Who knows? If you guys know, let me know in the
Like fun and
comments.
games.
And then you happened, and Archer kept telling me I had to kill you, and... Gah! He's right, isn't he? I can't do anything hard.
Same. I thought I'd have a chance to prove I could be a hero, but like my dad said, it turned out to be complicated. Then Archer threw a wrench into things with his Hitler talk. I know it's not right to try and throw my life away for others,
Hitler,
but
Lucifer, the devil.
I just can't accept that it's wrong either.
Even though
He's
I
not
tried so hard
putting
to
up much
make
of an
it go
argument
away.
against any of those.
Yeah. You didn't account for my million complexes, though. I'm irrational, I'm short-sighted, I've got tunnel vision when people are in danger, I'm in love, I have the self-awareness
I'm in
of a
love?
pineapple.
Whoa, back it up, back it up.
Train. In love with who? What? Baber? Sakura? Archer?
Archer?
Oh my
What?
god, no! I like...
No
you,
way.
I like you! Was this a bad time? Back on the rooftop, you yelled that you liked me.
And also, fuck you, anyways! Which still stands!
I thought you knew. Can I rewind by 20 seconds, please? I think I've misread what's going on here.
I've tried to kill you twice! Led us into a trap that
And he
lost
still
your servant
likes
and
her.
berated
That's
you since we
crazy.
started
She
working
actually...
together.
Well, we know she
Why in
wasn't
the
actually
world
trying
would
to kill
you-
him, though.
Okay, so here's the thing about love. You ready for this?
Like, she never would have
It's
gone
kinda
through with
stupid.
it. Seriously.
Like, really stupid. I'm also pretty stupid, so I'm kind of just steering into it at this point. Besides, you're a hard worker, you're endlessly passionate, you call me out on my nonsense, which
There
is
you go.
something I probably need. Besides, who doesn't want a woman who can kick their ass?
True! He knows! He knows! Shout out to Spike, man. He knows the
In
quote.
my head, but you have an ass that countries would go to
He knows
war
the Spike
over.
quote.
Like, oh my god, it's just, ugh. Get out of here with that thing. If Helen of Troy were a butt, that's where she'd be. 100% maximum no-chill? More like 100% maximum thick. Too
Dude.
much? Why'd you stop talking?
I love how much I've warmed up to
Suki
Shiro's
was
voice
Oh,
actor.
I could
Like, he
go on.
fits so
You can see that thing
perfectly.
from
I couldn't
space.
imagine anyone else
I get
voicing
it
him.
all. If the human race could mathematically calculate an equation for bliss,
At least not in
it'd
a
be
parody like
eyes
this.
over that booty equal...
You know, I've been confessed to by a lot of guys and my fair share of girls. But I think that
Not
might
surprised.
be the best one I've heard. I guess I give up. You win.
I win?
Yeah. You beat me. Shiro Emiya,
Aw.
you have defeated Rin Tosaka thoroughly and completely. I'm not
Dang.
gonna let you kill yourself. You got that?
Wait, why does this hit even harder than the actual anime?
You're mine. No pink or purple-haired bitch from ancient Greece gets you. You're property
Wait,
of Rin Tosaka.
who was that
as of
referring
this
to?
moment.
So you're okay.
Oh,
with any
Helen,
comments
maybe?
about your butt?
Bitch, I know what I got. You go hard.
Hey,
flipped every
can't be
table,
mad at it.
many bottles of wine, and I don't even want to know what the priest was doing with that room full of
Dude,
emaciated
Ren and
orphans.
Shiro
Where
are so
is
perfect.
the Lesser Grail?
The Lesser Grail is in Iliasviel von Einsburn.
The Master of Berserker.
The same. After the Second Holy Grail War, certain rules were revisited and enforced due to a certain killing spree. In particular, the
makes sense.
Einsburns observed that the Grail needed to be better protected so its vessel wouldn't be stolen. From the Third War and forward, they offered up homunculi to serve as the vessel for the Lesser Grail, until 4 or 5 servants die total. Iliasviel will remain active and pre-programmed to protect the ritual against
Until 4 to
sabotage.
5
You are
die?
just a wellspring
I didn't
of
know that.
information.
Yeah,
Lean
what the
on
heck? I
those
never
who-
knew this.
Nah, she rarely ever asked my opinion on anything, and when it was offered, generally ignored it. If we'd acted
Someone's
as I
bitter.
saw fit, I'm confident that you, Shiro, Saber, and Assassin would all be gone.
Goodness, I think I believe you.
Why don't you incentivize me to be helpful in the future, Master? Tell me a bit about yourself. Soichiro KUZUKI is not a mage, just a lethal weapon. Whatever happened to your original master? Did you eat him?
Ooh,
You ate him, didn't
backstory
you?
time.
Do you want the short version or the long version?
Short version,
Abridge it
please.
for me.
I was summoned, then he mocked and slapped me, so I burned his lab and freed his orphans.
Okay, I
Deserved.
changed my mind at Frida's Orphans. I want the long version.
All right, well, buckle in. I'll try to hit the important beats.
How wonderful life is. Now you're
Wait, is this him? Or did they skip it?
Welcome.
Oh, this is him. They're actually showing it.
Princess of Colchis. We are competing in a Holy Grail War. Are you familiar with the concept? Holy Grail War?
Okay, she's not an idiot. Jesus, man.
Ritual. You do speak Japanese, don't you?
I do, Master. I am pleased to form my contract.
All right, that's about enough small talk, I think. Let's get down to summoning that dragon.
Oh, the dragon from her story.
You know the one. Whip out the fleece, throw it on the floor, and summon up that Colchis dragon.
Wait, is that how it happens? My guess is this has to be from the game or something, but or maybe some other like series where she appears. But I know. Wait, was there a dragon? No, I think there was a dragon in her story. I think it was like a sleeping dragon. Or no. It was like a restless dragon or something. And she ended up putting it to sleep with magic. So maybe that's the dragon they're referring to?
Dude, this room's big enough for that dragon, right? I don't know the size.
I'm sorry, Master, but I don't have the means to make use of the Argon coin as a noble phantasm.
Oh, you hear
The
that,
Argon
girls?
coin.
Can't even summon a dragon.
And you can? Oh, what is this, bro?
Princess,
You know what? I would have killed him too.
fast-track to Slap City.
Fast track to Slab City.
Ha yeah! See this shit? State-of-the-art modern magecraft, baby.
This guy is
Go
such a
in, Ether crystals
scumbag,
come
man.
out. Ever heard of the
But his
Tosaka
voice
jewel
actor
magic?
is
Get
killing
ready
it
for
right
that
now.
to be a thing of the past. Time for a
Why do I hate him even more now than I did in the series?
Ah, that's the result of, 6 human lives?
Crazy, right? Doesn't that get you in the mood to summon a phantasmal beast
Dragon.
of the winged draconian variety? This is top-notch with you. So we won't be needing any of that high-level magecraft of yours. You read me? I mean, look at this thing. And look at all those orphans.
Jeez.
That's some ballin' orphan stock right there. Tosaka? More like toe suck my dick. Ick.
The writing is so perfect.
What is that thing?
This? It's the residual mana in and around this lifeless kiln.
Impossible!
Sorry to cut in, but he summoned a caster, got upset when his non-rider servant wasn't able to summon a dragon that their legend never actually mentioned them summoning or
Non-rider.
controlling, then got upset
True.
when you, a caster, could perform magecraft better than he could?
Yes!
Yep, that is a good
He
point.
seemed
I'm
rather
pretty sure all
shocked
she
that
did was
I,
put it to sleep.
Princess Medea, was able to do the thing I was summoned because I can do.
I'm starting to see why he's not around anymore. Tell me honestly, did you eat him?
I assume you mean his soul? I'll rush to the point. He got scared, slapped me, did something.
That did not look like a slap. That was a closed hand slap.
Myself with rule breaker, freed the orphans, and then when he got mad,
There you
I
go,
trapped
giving
him
us
in
the
a
cliff
nightmarish
notes.
labyrinth within his mind, while his body burned to a crisp.
Deserved.
And then you ate his soul.
I may have desperately needed mana without a master, but there's
Oh,
no
so
way
now
I
she
was
admits
consuming
it.
that man's essence. I don't put
Okay,
things in
okay.
my mouth if I don't know where they've been.
Seems like a waste.
Oh, and then the good part happened.
He's never beaten
Wait,
the
you're not done?
allegation.
There I lay, without mana upon the ground, rain beating down on my body as life slipped away, and an angel appeared suddenly to rescue
There
me.
he is.
Okay.
He took me to his temple, for he was a man of discipline and spirituality. I said to him weakly, "Oh, sir, you need not take pity upon this poor malcontent. I am but a
All right,
humble
we
girl
get it, we get
trying to
it.
find her way in this crazy,
What kind of
topsy-turvy
story is she
world."
trying to paint here?
Then he gave me a loving look and said, "Madam,
Yeah, real loving look right there.
I shall aid you however I may, that you may find a spark of happiness until the end of my days."
Yeah, that's totally how KUZUKI talks.
And then I extracted mana from him, and our beautiful relationship began.
So, tell me, when you extracted mana, did you
you
go
eat
the
him?
blood route? Or the berry white route?
Good sir!
What is that a reference to?
A refined princess and reserved lady? Totally got the pounding I so thoroughly
Oh,
deserved.
okay.
What name is that?
I get it now.
What is he? A house?
Gotta love mana transfers. Blood's efficient, and souls are sweet. But when you need to give a servant mana in a hurry, nothing seems
I
to
thought he
beat
was gonna
battling
rhyme
it out.
there.
Archer, come to kill me?
Whoa now. I used the door so you knew I wasn't trying to kill you. I can walk through walls.
Apologies. I assume everyone who enters a room alone with me is there to kill me.
Even students.
Yes. The first student to come to class every day is rather terrifying. It was usually Emiya or Tosaka, funny enough. Perhaps it's destiny they are now my enemy.
Ah, funny. So, I was just talking to Castor about her past master, and it got me thinking. You seem like a man with a story. What would it take to get you to spill the narrative beans?
Why the interest in our past?
Dang, so many
Let's
stories
just
today.
say I'm sating some old curiosities.
I see. Well, prepare yourself.
This
for a
definitely has to
riveting
be from
story,
like the,
then.
you know,
A dip
Blu-ray
into a
extended
dark
cut,
pool so deep,
uncensored
you get swallowed
version.
up entirely.
Because I swear
getting me
some
all
of these
excited
scenes
over
I've
here.
never seen
You
before.
see, my story starts like most. I was born at a young age, and soon after, grew with age.
What? I was born at a
decisive
young
physician
age.
Trained me to be a lethal weapon. I met a
As
teacher in an
opposed to
elevator one
those
time, and
that are
reactively
born at an
snapped his
old
neck.
age.
As his life slipped away, that's when I learned I didn't like people entering rooms alone with me.
So this is where it all stemmed from.
Secret agent of me to take his name and job. So I became Kazuki Yamashiro in that dead man's place. I was deployed soon after to Fuyuki, where I took on his role. But since I had no teaching skills, I just spoke like I was a teacher. Until they gave me a job.
Fake it
as
till
a
you make
drama
it,
teacher.
literally.
So the way you talk at school is... That's how you think people talk. That's you blending in.
It took me 4 years to realize people didn't talk that way. But by that point, that was my thing. I was the scary drama guy. I steered into it.
Well, hey,
Why
you got
were
into the right
deployed to the
profession.
School, Mr.
He was a drama teacher.
KUZUKI.
You're not going to believe this. There was a high-ranking target with mafia connections I was sent to observe. Someone linked to a famous mage killer, a renowned swordsman and kendo practitioner, and well-connected wellspring of youth and energy.
Taiga? You were sent to kill Taiga Fujimura. You, an assassin trained to such a degree
Wait.
that you can fight servants under the right conditions. Arguably, one
Wait,
of the
wait,
most
let me
dangerous
rewind there.
people on the
Taiga's Fujine, right? Hold on. What is... This has to be connected to something else. Like, or this has to be a reference to some other series or something. High-ranking target with mafia
Someone
connections.
linked to a famous mage killer.
Linked to a famous mage killer. So, okay. Linked to Kiritsugu. But mafia connections? I didn't know that about Fujine.
Renowned swordsman and kendo practitioner.
Okay.
And a well-connected wellspring of youth and energy.
Taiga? You were sent to kill Taiga Fujimura.
That's interesting.
You, an assassin trained to such a degree that you can fight servants under the right conditions. Arguably,
He targeted
one of the
a
most
teacher.
dangerous people on the planet among non-mages. Were sent to kill Taiga Fujimura?
It may seem silly, but she's dangerous. There's no lie here. My superiors claimed that if she were dropped on a third world country, aimed to destroy them, she would kill 1/3, inspire 1/3, and teach the other third math.
What?
Math
That's a
is
weird game
dangerous in
plan.
the wrong hands.
I see.
Kill
so then you got involved
1/3?
with Castor, and now you're involved in a holy grail war. Why's that?
I suppose I might have some.
Dang, maybe there's more to
attraction
Fujine than I
this
thought.
Objective mechanical competition. It is thoughtless. I do not believe in good or evil, right or wrong. So to fight a colorless battle.
You've got a crush on Medea.
What's this now? Sorry, what?
You
Yeah,
wanna get your
yeah, we
smooch on
know.
with the pointy-eared foreign
You're not getting away with this one,
student.
buddy.
Come on, we're both guys. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, I think it's more complicated than.
Ah, I've
maybe
never
I
seen him
was
flustered
asking.
like
I
this.
heard you already got it on with her once, you dog.
She needed mana.
Yeah, of course. She needed mana.
Yep, totally. Lucky for me, we don't have an HR manager for me to get reported to. Castor saw to that.
You sure you're not here to kill me? Because I'm feeling very attacked right now.
You ready for me to blow your mind? Ever heard of a manic pixie dream girl?
You can't be saying that Medea is a.
You are a manic pixie dream girl.
What?
Medea unknowingly needs you to help push her pursuit of her own happiness. And in doing so, you enable her to not graduate beyond her own immaturities and biases. You abandoned your own pursuit of happiness, so she could be happy. You may not be manic. You may not be a pixie. You may not be a girl. But you,
Then why call him
Soichiro
that?
KUZUKI, are a manic pixie dream girl in a suit and dress shoes.
I don't get it.
Wow.
This
I
reminds
think
me of
I
the
need
marbles
to go
conversation. What the heck? You might not be any of these things, but you are these
pixie
things.
Dream girl.
Now you got him believing it.
Hey, I guess that makes you Kate
Freaking
Winslet.
gaslit him
This is
into
the most
believing
alive
he's a
I've ever
manic
felt.
pixie
That
dream
is
girl.
upsetting if true.
And he said this is the most alive I've felt.
Into the hole and there. I may not be Kire, but I can tie a bandage like no one's business.
You did replace my whole heart using that pendant that one time.
Yeah, hey, that took 10 actual years of mana and could have been used like a small-scale noble phantasm. So maybe we don't talk about that wasteful
Yeah, she's still a little
got it.
sore.
Hey, do we have to do nicknames?
Until Castor and Kuzuki are out of our lives, I don't even want to think about nicknames. Speaking of, I think it's time we focus on what we're gonna do about them.
Yeah. Our only option is a sneak attack or something, right?
Good idea, good idea. Counter idea. Tomorrow we're gonna head to the Ironsburn Castle.
Oh yeah, of course. Why though?
'Cause we need Berserker.
Oh yeah,
Makes sense.
Berserker.
Wait, this is
The
just
one
like
who
what
tried to
Archer
kill-
said earlier. How she would never ask him for advice, and whenever he would give advice, she would just ignore him and do her own thing. She's doing that exact same thing here.
Us in the
Where
streets
Shiro
and
gave a
Archer
suggestion,
Nancy's
and she
nasty
said,
to
"Okay,
make the
okay."
mages that fought you to a
Counter
standstill and
suggestion.
threatened me in the street that first night.
Yeah. We're gonna go ask for their help.
Of course. Hey, Rian. Sorry for the outburst, but I thought I was the suicidal one.
Good point. Actually, good point. For once, it's not Shiro. Alright, so that was the end of the episode. I had an absolute blast, of course, and if you guys enjoyed this series and you want to check out the channel behind this series, Project Mouthwash, they also have other abridged series, like I believe they have a Bleach abridged as well, and there's also future episodes in case you want to watch ahead. Make sure to head on over and subscribe to those guys, support them so that they can keep making this amazing series, and they're actually continuing it. This series started such a long time ago, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and they're still going strong with it, with them just releasing a brand new episode I think not even a month ago. So shout out to Project Mouthwash, they're doing an incredible job. And with that, I'm going to head out. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.